we'll be following you throughout the season here. So we jumped to 165. Here's Cassella. He's hot right now. He's winning a lot of matches. So Brevin Cassella, beautiful takedown. And that's what I said. He's hot. He's hot. Like, he's feeling it. I mean, he's just coming to his own. And when you do that, and I've been covering Brevin this third year, and, like, there weren't that many leg attacks when he was a freshman inside of 10 seconds, and now they're just coming over and over and over, and, like, yeah, he's just evolving, and he's so good on top as well. He's taking on Hunter Shaut, who's actually having a pretty good season himself. 7 wins on the season. Redshirt senior from Mohawk, New York. He attended Central Valley. In high school, Shaut was a 2-time state champion. First time 2 state champion in his high school's history. Little blood cleanup here, but you're going to watch the Binghamton staff, you know, talk to Cassella. Kind of just, wow, they look sharp tonight, guys. Good outfits, and you're going to see Stutzman, you know, kind of really build up his athlete too and be like, hey, you're right there. It's 1 takedown. I know this guy's good, but, like, we'll be okay. But at the end of the day, Cassella, he just gets more and more comfortable every time he's out there. So he's going to get the fresh start on top. Cassella's going to be nationally ranked this entire year. I mean, his biggest goal is toward the end of the season, get as high ranked as you can, of course. You know, go into the EIWA tournament about in the 10 to 15 range, knock off more people, get a great seat at the NCAA tournament. He's capable of it. Look at his ride right here. Where he is, nobody wants to be there as the bottom wrestler. He's got his feet perfectly positioned. Keep coming up, Hunter. Keep coming up. Keep coming up. And I like how the Buffalo staff is, you know, encouraging Shaut. They're saying, like, yeah, just keep coming up. You know, you're fine. And sometimes you're not fine. You know, when you're wrestling a guy that's a really good rider, I mean, there's fine and there's, like, fake fine. And this is probably fake right now because Cassella's that good on top. He provides a lot of pressure, really strong grip. So they're gonna ding him on bottom, you know, with the stall. But at the end of the day, like, there's not a lot of places you can go from there. He's going over the far shoulder, which is exactly what you want your athlete to do. So a little more blood time. Again, the coaches get to talk to their athletes. So next for Buffalo, they're going to travel to Lock Haven on Friday the 19th at 7 p.m. Binghamton's back here on Sunday, next Sunday, the 21st, for a doubleheader against Navy and Army. Navy's at 2 p.m., Army's at 4. You can watch both matches on ESPN+. You can also join us for men's basketball on Thursday, the 18th, as Binghamton hosts Vermont at 6:07 on ESPN+. So there's a lot of action going on ESPN+, and we'd love for you to tune in and follow the Bearcats and all of college sports. quick start there. Not a big deal. In any sense, like kind of making that jump start is not a bad thing because you might get away with it. Oh, that was close to locking hands, but so the Binghamton staff is saying fight the hands, which they're absolutely right. But it's so hard to do that when you have that guy extended like this. Like, you can fight hands all you want. The pressure that Brevin provides on top is phenomenal. The pressure that he can exude on his opponents is crazy. But this is what I like. I like that Shaut gets right back to the line and he's like, I'm ready to go. This is maybe my position. I'm neutral. Brevin has 252 on the ride. He's up 3-0 and an amazing leg attack right away. See how he gets behind the ankle right away? That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. And then he wants to shelf it, bring the knee up off the mat. Shaut wants to keep the knee on the mat. Both of these refs have been really good about potentially dangerous and like protecting their athletes. But at the end of the day, I mean, oh, that was a hard club. Hard club. But you know what? It's wrestling, so whatever.
Shot's coming. Shot's coming.
Another hard club. I don't really think Brevin is fazed by it just because he's been in a lot of these like high caliber college matches. He's been to the NCAA tournament twice already. He knows what he's doing. He's a veteran. He's very like personality wise, like he's intense, but he's also like, look at that. Look at that. Not many wrestlers can do that because of his wingspan, because of his strength, because that he works with Bill Bacon, his strength coach. That's incredible right there. So now he's up 6-0, 3:15 on the ride, 30 seconds left in the second period. So naturally, he's thinking major decision. Good job of repositioning. False start, and it was. I mean, he jumped it, but again, as I always say, like, it's not a bad thing because at the end of the day, you get a couple free starts anyhow. Good action there. I just would not want to be underneath Brevin. I would never want to be under Brevin Cassella. So we're going to look at this last leg attack here and just kind of, he clears the elbows, then gets to that single on the left side and then just sucks it up and overpowers Shaut. And again, not a lot of athletes can do that, but Brevin can. So strong ride on top by Shaut. Brevin definitely needs to separate hips, but Shaut's doing a good job. Do you see where his feet are? They're on the inside of Brevin's calf. That's exactly where you want to be because he's pushing them out. So he's controlling them really well. And then that's a good wrist. That's a good wrist tilt situation for him here. But a lot of times you need the guy to base up like Brevin just did, and then you can do it. But Brevin knows what's coming. Now we're going to a scarf or a claw ride, whatever you'd like to call it. But Brevin's doing a good job of peeling it. And yeah, you hear somebody in the crowd say, get a major, get a major. Yeah, absolutely. Good lift. Good lift attempt, and actually fantastic lift. And that's where, like, he's just battling hard, you know. And that's what Buffalo guys do. Like, they don't give up in matches. If they're down, they don't give up. They're just going to keep battling. That's that blue-collar work ethic again. And at the end of the day, I mean, he's down 6-0, and Brevin has riding time locked up, but he just keeps wrestling.
Could be caution on red. Okay? What? Get on right away.
That was pretty funny. He cautioned Shaut, and Stutzman was like, wait, what? And I agree with him. Like, that was a weird caution, but that's always good when you get to your feet and you hit like a standing switch. There's a chance that the guy could get caught with locking hands. So good thinking. I get a good close view there. These guys might have gone to the same tattoo artist. I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. But like, it's a possibility. So Brevin's going to go back down. 21.5 left in the match. 207 on the ride, so obviously that's locked up. I've said that before. Brevin gets back to his feet immediately. Good scramble.
Watch your knee. Get out. Kick out.
This probably just got Brevin the major, which is what exactly Coach Borshoff wanted. And hopefully Shaut's knee is okay. You never want to see that, but like getting that escape right at the end. So you add on the riding time point. Coaches love seeing that. So big win by Brevin Cassella. Hopefully Shaut's okay. We're going to go to break here. We're going to jump up to 174 when we come back. You're watching ESPN Plus.